Welcome, diggers. Today I'm going to record Dig School episode 8. I'll be running through boulders, boom boulders, big old boulders, how they work, sort of how they drop, and anything that you might need to know for the current season. The qualification round is live and ends on the 15th. Make sure you register and get your runs in, your official registered runs in before that date so you have a chance of the top 20 spots in the championship. Only people doing championship runs will get paid placing rewards with 75 USD in sand for first, 50 for second, and $200 of total prize pools being split between the other 20 championship round contestants. All right, so today we are going to look at boom boulders. There are primarily two types of boulders. This game is inspired by Boulder Dash, which is a game that I played as a kid on Commodore 64, about 8 or 9 years old. Um, and it is a big part of the inspiration for this game. It was, well, I mean, it is not a big part, it is the inspiration. Oh, Boulder Dash. And you can't really have a game inspired by Boulder Dash that doesn't have boulders. So let's go and have a quick look at the boulders. Okay. I guess we'll just hide this for a moment. Get rid of the block trap. Is the boulder inside it? No. Then we're just going to do that for now. I'm not going to save it anyway. All right. So what you are looking at here is a big old boulder. Big old boulders kill on contact, even if they're stationary. If you touch one of these things, you die the moment that you touch it. They're primarily designed to drop on you, and I use them mostly in places where people might dig up through a biome. There's not really that much point putting them on spots that you drop down into because you can see them and most of the time you can avoid them. I sometimes put a trap block over top of one, so you might unexpectedly drop through a trap block onto the top of a big old boulder and it will kill you. But most of the time they drop, then if they either hit you, they'll kill you and then die and just leave behind a bit of rubble. They will also die and leave rubble if they hit metal or any of the terrain blocks. To give an example of some places you might find them. Okay, anywhere like this where you can come from the boundary area and you can dig your way up. Now you can't see them here because they spawn just like the blocks do. You know, if I go through enough of these, that's a diamond chance block. It's a boom dust block, rock. Well, you get the idea. So scattered throughout here, there are also big old boulders. Now, in places like this where you might dig up, oh, sorry, you might dig up from a lower area, you're likely to find, not in this first layer because they would just fall straight down and kill themselves, but anywhere from the second layer from the bottom up, you won't ever find trap blocks, I don't think, on the top layers. And obviously on the bottom layers, there need to be normal blocks to hold everything else in. There are actually trap blocks on the bottom layers designed to make the player fall through and not be able to collect stuff that they were trying to collect around them. Okay, so that's the first type, big old boulders. The second type are boom boulders. Now, boom boulders are triggered via traps. You can see one here. If you run into this area, Then the boom boulder will drop on you from above. It gets spawned from this asset spawner, and I think they're only set to do it only once. They are. Um, so basically, this will, well, it might even get killed by the boom boulder, I think. It's probably within range. Anywho, a boom boulder will drop and it's like a ticking time bomb. You'll hear a ticking, and at the end of the ticking, there's an explosion. That explosion is it's quite the range on it. You've probably got to do 2 full dashes to be able to get out of range of a boom boulder. If you're free to play and you don't have dash, you're pretty much screwed. You're going to get hit by the boom boulder. Um, but if you have the dash ability, then you can get away. Even dropping down, because they blow up in a sphere, even dropping down, it's not really that much difference, other than it's a little bit faster because you fall a bit quicker than you would if you're trying to run or sprint away. Um, Actually, I haven't tried sliding. I just thinking then you might be able to slide and get a bit more distance from a slide. It's probably something that's worth trying. And they will also blow a hole in the ground. So if a boom boulder dropped down, it could blow up the ground below you if you were, say, falling, although you wouldn't be falling because you're down here and you've triggered it. Now, I just remembered I've got to clean one little thing up that I found in a run earlier. Oops. Um, There's no point having such a small hole. Okay, make sure there's no more. That was me testing a bug. I thought I had removed everything. Oh, cool. I should probably save it in the right place. And so, yeah, anyway, boom boulders, when they explode, sorry for the segue, they do 55 damage. The player has 100 damage. So, 2 boom boulder hits and you die and respawn. The big old boulders just kill you, and you die and you respawn. There are no like finite amount of lives, infinite lives in this game, so it doesn't matter how many times you respawn, but you respawn at headquarters, which is going to cost you time. And especially if you're quite far down, dying is going to be a bit of an inconvenience. If you die, you do come back with half health. You can craft health in the forges and create health packs, as well as healing yourself using the healing runes on the Underdeep barrier. But the healing runes double in price, starting at 5 sand in game. Not real sand, sand ingredients, not the crypto. And then doubling, so 5, 10, 20, I think 40 is the most that you can do on the healing runes. All right, so I'm now going to do a run. Why not? Give it a go. I think I saved it. Just save it again just to make sure. Oh, I wasn't supposed to save it, was I? I just killed my trap block. It's easy to fix. It was silly. I have a safe build anyway, so anything that I need to rebuild that I can, but why not just fix it now, I guess. Oh no, I shouldn't. It's on the stream. Oh dear. And I don't think it will undo because I saved it. How far back? Oh, whoo. Okay. But then it undid the thing that I fixed. Anyway, that's fine. That's better than it being broken. So let's do that and then fix. It was up here. This side, I think. Down here. Nope. goodness. Yeah. Okay. Lucky. All right, let's do that run. I'm going to put on some music for this run. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to today because I just found out that some songs that I've been listening to let me play on YouTube, so maybe I'm wrong with this next one. We'll see. All right, let's do this. I would like to skip. Yeah, sorry about that. The portal's brutal, man. And this time, I am going to remember to put this on at the end, but it has to be at the end because otherwise that happens. It's kind of okay when I'm running backwards, but when I'm running forwards, it is a bit annoying. Oh, oops. Please don't tell me that I broke you irreversibly. Whew. Right, let's dig. Oops. Yeah. So delayed on the second hit. Maybe I just wasn't quite close enough. Rock. Okay. Good. I can make my dynamite as well as my drill charges this time. The last couple of times I didn't get extra boom dust. 80% chance drop, and sometimes you're going to get 2 or 3 where it doesn't. Even though most of the time it drops. It does put you at a disadvantage because when you respawn, you don't want to have to actually craft, you want to unlock key things. So you can just ask them for the recipe. Right, secret dynamite recipe done. Now I've recently remembered that there is a, yeah, oh, that was almost silly. So, mountain biome is annoying, but you want the corner that is a double metal corner. That one. So, I'm already down 1 level, so over there, so I want to kill over there, but this is the area. I think there's a couple of diamonds possibly here. Oh, I hope that, oh, I hope you didn't. And I discovered before I can do this. You would think you'd blow up, but I just made the radius of the dynamite smaller. You can not get blown up in this block here. That shouldn't kill me. It will kill me 1 hit otherwise. It's, whoa, okay, sorry, I was down 1 level more than I thought I was. Okay. Get the free diamond. Get more dynamite. Alright, where are you? This one above me here should be a diamond. There we go. That's the. Oh, I always get that. It always gets me. Oh, I need to learn that there. I don't know. It's just like a block in my brain or something. I made this game. You'd think I wouldn't get hit by the same thing again and again. Okay, how many dynamites have I got? 2 or 3? Oh, it's a trap block. Okay, I think here in the corner. Yes. Yeah. Don't. Yeah, oh, double drop. Alright, so that's 4. I need 1 more. Come on. Drop 1. Yes. It's not a world record. It's a good time though. I still have a dynamite left. Oh, no, I didn't want to ask you that. Sorry, man. Oh, yeah, turn off my music. So, oh, the bunny hat. I remembered this time. Oh, you can't hear the music because I'm in the build. I'm not in the published build, of course. But I remembered this time. Sweet. And I didn't free Papa Smurf, so no extra goodies anymore. Oh, there's a key, look. There's another key. Fair enough. All right. Decent run. No world record, that's for sure, but not bad at all. All right, so that concludes Dig School episode 8. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to support Deep Vault Digger, you can join for free now as part of, oops, where is it? It's part of the season. I'm trying to make it show up, but it doesn't want to. Here we go. That's the one. All right, so qualification round is live. There is real prize money as well as other giveaways like NFTs and things that are being given away during the season. Join now and see if you can get a world record and win the championship. Cheers.